Hey guys, I'm back with a more serious update. Yeah, I promised that I would give you a follow-up of what happened with the hospital, with that information, that misinformation they gave me. First off, I want to say thank you, thank you so much for your comments. Seriously, your comments helped me so much to sort of like regain a more calm view and sort of put things in perspective and realize that, well, it's not that bad. And it's not that I felt that it was terrible, that my world was going to go under. But yeah, I was pretty annoyed. And seriously, it warmed my heart to read all your comments. Thank you. So, I called the hospital. I told a nurse that it was completely unacceptable and that I wanted the doctor to call me back as soon as she had time. What the nurse tells me is like, I don't think she's going to have time today, but I will definitely leave the message with her. So, of course, she didn't call back the same day. She did, however, call back the day after in the evening. And she started off by apologizing because of like the lack of clarity in her letter. I was like, okay, was there something to be misunderstood there? And then she explained to me that what she meant, what she did not explain properly in the message, was that let me think about it because it's quite intricate. From the time of the MRI until the day that I started Jelenia, 3 weeks had passed. Let me think about it. Is that how it works? No, so that there were 3 weeks between when I started Jelenia and when the MRI was done, where I was without treatment. Yeah, I don't know. It made sense at the time. I can't really make sense of it now. But still, when it made sense, it still felt like it was the cheapest interpretation. But what can you say? I mean, well, I should consider myself fortunate still that, I'm being offered this treatment and that the doctors are being so kind. And you still feel a little bit like unimportant. But hey, I can't think of myself as more important than all the thousands of other patients with MS that they have to deal with. I've come to terms with this news. And whatever it is, well, maybe she's right. Maybe it was during those 3 weeks that developed those lesions. Let's just think that it probably is, because I have been feeling quite well. Let's try not to think the worst. And I'm telling myself that it's okay that I got a bit annoyed, but sort of like try to refocus and find your inner peace. And that's what I've done. And I feel good. And a lesion, I've also understood that lesions don't necessarily mean much. A lesion can be asymptomatic, which I guess is the case because I haven't experienced any new symptoms. Until I think that the stress of that information made me develop a new attack, because the tip of my nose kind of went sort of paresthetic, if you can call it that. It feels like there's a tingling sensation there, and it's sort of a little bit here too. It's just annoying. And at some point I thought that it was a moustache that was tickling me. But no, it's kind of still there. I do sort of consider it an attack, although a very mild one, and I hope it's not going to spread. From my experiences, my attacks do start with something insignificant that then spreads. But thankfully it's been a week and it hasn't gotten worse. Fingers crossed. And keeping a positive outlook, staying happy, doing lots of yoga. There's my yoga mat. Yeah, it's all good. Thanks again, everyone. I really appreciate your support, and it really makes me feel less alone in this MS journey. We're not alone, thanks to all this technology nowadays. It's incredible, but I really feel like I can count another MS victims company and understanding. So until next time, as usual, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.